where people may get chopped in half. What's going on, everyone? Dave K here in Hollywood Studios yet again, but today Mike is making a lightsaber. Looking forward to checking out what this lightsaber looks like. First one any of us will have made in Galaxy's Edge, so super cool to see. Also some of our favorite attractions. Just enjoy a quiet night here at Hollywood Studios. Let's see how it goes. Walking into Hollywood Studios, coming up on one of our favorite locations up here. Nope, not the gift shop. On the left, you got it, the water spot. On the right, coming up over here, yes. Get some water at that Starbucks. The right way to start every day. Beautiful view out here. Still some soft Christmas music playing, so that's nice to hear as well. I'm wondering how long the Christmas music's going to be playing for. We are a good chunk in January here, so kind of cool to hear it still going softly in the background there as we're making our way through Hollywood Studios. And you can still see that there are some crowds to match that holiday season as well. I guess it's not too late in January quite yet, so we'll see if it goes down by end of January, but let's see how things play out. You can see right here, it's a totally open area of land, and ahead of us, it gets super crowded, cramming into Toy Story Land there. Really interesting to see how it can be totally empty in terms of crowds in particular areas, and similarly, if you look behind us, very open sort of in the middle area. But then as you make your way into the areas, like Toy Story Land, definitely gets very crowded. And you never know, this might be the last time seeing the Rex with the antlers or the holiday lights between all of them. Woody with his neck or handkerchief or scarf up there with the Christmas theme. But nice to be able to soak it all in near the end of the season here. Again, interesting to see how there's still crowds mid-January, but it's still cool. I like it. And check out some of this merchandise in the Droid Depot here. You can see everything from mugs to these different lamps, hats and shirts, all kinds of cool stuff in this corner. Check out these R2 Loungefly bags. At least I think they're Loungefly bags. I'm not sure about the brand, but the same sort of mini backpack there. Very cool. And some jewelry, necklaces, little purses there. All kinds of really cool stuff. Look at those bows, hair bows. Very cool. And the kitchen corner over here looks like some bowls, R2 head bowls. You got some gloves. All kinds of cool stuff. Look at that apron over there. Plates and bottle caps, all kinds of great stuff. Very, very cool to see all this cool stuff here in the Droid Depot. And look at those droids behind the register there. Nice droids over there. Looks like this is where that lightsaber building takes place, right across from that dining area. So you can see that's where we get our Ronto wraps up there. And this is where you build a lightsaber. Very cool. And the options here when it comes to lightsaber building, very cool to see. Looks like 8 different options for those emitters, switches, end caps, and 16 options for those sleeves. So cool to see a lot of different options, even in those different classes here in Star Wars. I like it. Over here you'll find what looks like a crafting table / seating area. One can sit as they're waiting to make their lightsaber here. Very cool to see. And then Mike was just looking in these drawers as well. In these drawers you can see different types of lightsaber pieces here from all those different classes. So if you're interested in making a lightsaber, you can check out those different drawers, see what type of lightsaber you might want to make or the different pieces that might go into it. I'm curious to see if you can combine different ones from different classes. I guess we'll find out when we get in there. And we are getting ready to go in here, standing inside, waiting to build the lightsaber. You can say Rey is chatting with us as we're waiting to go inside. Super cool to see. Looking forward to seeing that lightsaber here when we come out.
Just experiment. Sometimes when you're young, you just Kyle was in it, you know. Kyle dabbled in the dark side.
So he uses the dark side.
He does. That's true. You know, it's good in every way. Yeah. You're on our list.
Think about that. How are you?
Very good. Good choice.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
What made you choose that?
Friends convinced me. They said it was best.
You didn't choose it for
I
yourself.
was motivated to say, you know what would be the best path for me? I had to think about it with friends' advice, you know, counsel with friends, and found the web.
And Mike just finished building his lightsaber. Check out this lightsaber action here awesome. Really, really cool. What an experience. It was a really, really cool experience to be able to see you doing it.
Yes.
And I thought it was definitely a very cool story that you got along with building lightsaber. What did you think of it?
I loved it. I feel a personal connection with this one because I thought thoroughly, like really carefully about every single piece. I considered what it's going to be, what it's going to look like, how I like the design, how I'm going to want to carry it around. This became my lightsaber very quickly, and I love it.
That's awesome. Yeah, it is definitely a very nice lightsaber. So you picked that blue in there, trying to complete that build process.
Yes.
A great, great experience to see. And one thing I touched on is I'd love to be able to see this one, experience this one without necessarily buying a lightsaber, because the experience is so cool. It's such an amazing experience. It is. And it really is. It's unlike any of the other experiences you may see here. To me, it's kind of comparable to the wands if you go over to Harry Potter Land in Universal. I can see a lot of similarity there, but definitely very, very cool. Glad that you were able to get this lightsaber here today.
Oh yeah.
And here we've got Mike playing with his lightsaber, showing us his super Jedi moves. Ooh, very cool. Yes.
Trying not to hit anyone.
Watch out for chopping droids in half. Make sure you don't chop off the droids in half. And now we're going for all the picture spots. You can see another picture spot here with lightsabers in front of the Millennium Falcon. Very, very nice spot to get some pictures. So going around, see if we can find all the spots for all the photos with the lightsaber here tonight at Galaxy's Edge.
Sweet. Very impressive.
Thank you.
We'll assume you're a collector and not a Jedi.
Collecting. For sure.
Good.
Yeah.
Stormtroopers came to check out the lightsaber situation. What's going on here? Just finished with those photos with the lightsabers. Really cool to see. A couple of different photo locations, one of which they had an extra lightsaber for us to use as well. So that was really, really cool to see. Now making our way over to Toy Story Mania. Toy Story Mania, we've got fast passes here for tonight. So excited to jump on Toy Story Mania and see how the rest of the night goes. Overall, more thoughts on that lightsaber building experience was really, really cool. The experience as a whole, that show they kind of tell, was really, really nice. Nice to see how they go through that story component and again, go through sort of narrating what it's like to build a lightsaber. Integrate a lot of different characters in there as well, the builders, and you've got the scrappers as well. Very, very cool to see kind of how that storyline goes. Love the story. I'd love to be able to, again, participate in that experience without necessarily spending $200 on a lightsaber. That being said, it's a very cool lightsaber as well. I like the new ones. In some of those photos we just took, we got to see one of those legacy ones. We took a photo and they had an extra lightsaber for us to use in one of those photos, which was awesome. It was one of the legacy ones, and I personally definitely prefer those new build your own lightsabers for the feel, but also for just having the opportunity to be able to build your own lightsaber, make it your own. Did some math there. A little over 2,000 options total for all the different colors and all the different teams and factions you can get there, the 4 factions, as well as the different designs for each faction for how you can make that lightsaber. And now the question is being asked, where is Mike going to put his lightsaber on this attraction? That can be a little bit tight in terms of space on some of these attractions. I couldn't possibly imagine, for example, going on Slinky Dog with a lightsaber on your back. And at least, I mean, we're not doing that right now. We're doing Toy Story Mania, but even that, hopefully we can figure out some space so that we're not too constrained for a place to put that lightsaber, but we'll see what it looks like here in a second. And we've been in that regular line recently, but let's take a closer look at the Fast Pass side of the Toy Story Mania attraction. You can see regular queue over there to our right, but making our way through the Fast Pass line now. A few of our favorite characters from the backside. I'm also sort of thinking we're not going to get the chance to see our buddy Potato Head on this one. Although he is closed for the night, you can see this route kind of takes us away from Potato Head. So disadvantage here of not going the Potato Head route, but you do get these super awesome posters, kind of like the ones that you can see in Disneyland or in other parts of the attraction here. But really cool to see these here, and making our way right up front to grab our glasses. I like it. Making the lightsaber was really cool experience, but looking at some of those photos, we got some amazing PhotoPass photos with those lightsabers and the dual lightsabers. So super excited to share some of those with you on Instagram as well. But really, really amazing photos here today with those lightsabers. Glad we found those photos and had a chance to take those pictures with them. So look forward to some of those. 79 and 325. Very, very nice. Awesome. Bestest hour here for Mike. We got 3:25. Nice job. Awesome. Awesome round of Toy Story Mania. Definitely moving up in the ranks. And Mike in the 300s again. How's it feel, Mike?
Amazing, but again, I want to reiterate, it's not possible without David as the partner. So you need someone like David to be hitting the targets with you to open up all the secrets.
If you say so.
I'm saying so.
Okay. Definitely moving up though, both of us score-wise.
275, buddy.
Not bad. It's not
No,
bad.
it's serious.
Looking forward to more high scores coming up. Maybe the 300 and 400s in the future. See if we can get those best of the months.
Please.
All right, Woody, it's been fun, but we'll see you next holiday season.
It's the
Looking forward to it.
holidays, and I
It's the
just want to
holidays.
say, hey, howdy, ho, ho, ho!
Timing was good on that one too. Here at the Brown Derby, Hollywood Brown Derby, and Mike's recommendation for the Cobb salad is still on the menu here tonight. Glad we made it for the greens, turkey breast, bacon, egg, tomatoes, crumbled blue cheese, avocado, chives, and Cobb dressing. That does sound pretty promising. Oh, they have tuna poke as well, though. Maybe we'll have to come back to this one in the future, but definitely looking forward to the Cobb salad here today. And glad we could finally make this one. It's closing pretty early here, 8 p.m. So glad we could make this one around 7:30, just about 7:30 right now. So glad we're going to be able to catch this salad before the end of the night. And as we are waiting for our food here, I did replace that blue cheese, by the way, with cheddar cheese. Mike's getting it classic style. I don't really like blue cheese, so I'll let you know how it goes. But as we're waiting for our food, we're hearing that the fireworks will be starting shortly. So definitely excited to see those fireworks off in the distance back there as we're eating. It's kind of a tough view for you to be able to see with the current seating, but I'll be able to see it and let you know how it was from this location. Definitely excited to see this one again. A couple of my favorites here, including that Star Wars one. I love it. You can see we've got our Cobb salads here. Check out this Cobb salad. I see the cheese, some avocado, some bread over there. You can hear the show in the background behind us too. Some eggs, tomatoes, and check out this poke as well. Wow, looks super, super good with those jalapenos on there and that fish. Super excited to dig into both of these. You can see Mike's looks a little bit different in the back there with that blue cheese. Blue cheese looks a little bit different on the side versus this cheddar. Let's see how they taste. Super excited for them. Let's do it. Just had some of that salad as well as the poke. I liked the salad. It was a good salad. Very unique. A lot of unique flavors in that one. You've got some tomatoes. All the ingredients are kind of separate. That dressing was very interesting. I did like it personally with the cheddar cheese. I think it was a good fit for me. And I also liked that sort of bread crouton in there. That made a nice sort of accompaniment as well. I did like the salad. I want to give this one about a 7 for me. I feel like it's good. I don't know. Again, I might. I mean, a salad, for a salad, is great. I definitely enjoyed it. But I can't say it's my #1 salad ever. I can't think of too many other salads that I've had on Disney property. I'm going to have to keep trying around. But I know Mike said it is his #1 favorite at Disney property. Mike, you stand by that?
100%. 100%. My favorite of all time salads. Like, that is the salad. I'm not kidding.
Awesome. So depending upon what kind of salad you like. I don't really like blue cheese. So it's like a different. I feel like it's more just straight lettuce, no dressing or anything like that for me for salads. Just leaves. Whereas Mike's got into
all
his
the bacon and all the egg. You know,
There
that's
you
what I
go.
want.
I can appreciate meat and eggs too, though, for sure. And then we're trying that poke in the middle as well. Poke is fantastic. Both of us agree on this one. Really, really great flavors. Love the fish in there, beautifully cooked. The spicy mayo, sort of teriyaki sauce, and the sesame seeds in there. You've got, just the cook is perfectly smooth. The chips are soft and the fish is soft. Just so delicious. That one for me, I want to give it at least a 9. Definitely would get that one again. Very, very high on my list for food items, especially at Hollywood Studios. I feel like there's so much great options, and it's like, that is definitely up there for me in terms of one of the best. What do you think, Mike?
I love it. I love it. With each bite, though, I feel like the spice is starting to hit me. So it's an amazing flavor. I would get it again that fast. But it is a little bit spicy, so beware of that for this little spice factor, tiny bit. I know David's got a higher spice level than I do, but for those who are a little bit thoughtful about that, just something to think about.
Yep. Overall, though, fantastic. I think both of us agree. Fantastic poke. Definitely, if you like seafood, sort of, it's almost like a seafood nachos.
Yep.
A lot like the Yak and Yeti nachos, tuna nachos there. If you like that sort of thing, definitely a solid contender here in Hollywood Studios. And you can see some of the Star Wars fireworks from our table here as we're enjoying this delicious food. Really, really cool to have this kind of back view here, the sky lighting up while we're enjoying our meal. I like it. The fire, the fireworks, the projections, all super, super cool to see. A couple more special photos here with Mike's new lightsaber. And yes, really cool to see those shots. And we're calling it a night. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun today. What did you think of this picture-filled Star Wars lightsaber foodie-style adventure? Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you liked it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and let us know. And if you haven't already, for more fun adventures with lightsabers, where people may get chopped in half, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed. Thanks for being a part of it with me. And until next time,
Have a magical day.
and play on. We'll see you soon. Wait, you're supposed to say and play on.
Oh, play on, play on.
Nah, play on. A couple more